And he'll see you for years. He's like, bitch, you suck that motherfucker's dick.
Yes,
Just really
that's
fuck with him for the rest of
That's
life.
true.
But you can do it with someone you're not in love with and you don't really care about them. And you can really have a good time. There's so many people as they get older, the husband wants to bring in another woman to the house, right? And that's, to me, as you get older, your bedroom has to become sacred. It has to, you can have no confusion, no negative energy rolling through the room. All that's for children. And this is just my opinion. Keep that bullshit out your home if you want peace of mind. And if a man allows his woman to do that, then he ain't really a man. This is just my opinion. Because when that's your woman, no other man should touch your woman.
Facts.
We two girls.
So we have another one here. If you feel like asking your girl for a threesome and she tells you only if you give her one, how would you feel and respond to this?
Who wants to take that
answer?
one first?
When you say only one, just one time?
Well, there's one here. Well, as in, like, for example, her get a threesome with two guys.
So the guy requests it, and then she says, "I want one too."
Yeah, basically.
Is
She
that
gotta go.
Wait, is it with two?
Who wrote that?
It says first.
I thought it meant with the boyfriend, and they do it with another girl.
Oh, wait. Well, okay. I hate to put the person on blast here, but just to clarify, is it if you say you want a threesome, then the girl says, "I want a threesome too," and I pick the girl, or is it two
No,
guys?
we have to pick the girl. So how about threesome?
They trying to find out the
No,
question
who
first.
wrote the question?
Yeah. Next question.
Nobody wants to admit it?
That was me.
Okay.
My question.
So yeah. Because I mean, obviously, we want to really understand your question to appropriately answer it.
I feel you. My question precisely was, all right, there are dudes that will ask their girlfriends of years,
For a threesome. Yeah.
I want a threesome.
Sure.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
If you as a girl, you feel like, okay, you know what, I'll give my dude a threesome. That's fine with you. But what about when you ask your dude, all right, I'll give you a threesome, but I want a threesome too. There are girls. I've had this conversation with
Stop.
There are girls that
I know where you're
I'm talking about like threesome with two guys.
Stop. You have a very bad habit of talking when we're
I'm so
talking.
sorry.
Yeah.
With another woman or with a man?
Yeah.
No. If a dude is asking you for a threesome with two girls, and you as a girl is asking your dude
we understand you.
for a threesome with two guys.
Okay, there you go. Two guys.
So it is two guys.
Yeah, two guys.
Okay. Why could you just say that?
Just say that.
Because I'm explaining why I'm asking
She
this
just
question.
takes a long way to
That's called a
explain.
train.
It's okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's not called a threesome. That's called a train.
That's fine.
TK, you want to take a
Monkey
Yeah,
see, monkey do.
One,
You
I
know,
always
1C6, 1C9.
always remember what I'm about to tell the world. Never do a threesome with your husband or boyfriend.
Thank you.
Of course.
Never.
I agree.
I agree on that.
Never.
I was
It
just
will
asking.
always come back to bite you on your
Yes.
ass.
I know that's right.
Because as soon as he gets mad, because most men are not strong. You start sucking another man's dick and he watching you, that nigga.
Oh, wait, you're
like,
talking about a train? Oh, no. I'm talking about. Okay, I'll let you
Yeah, I'm
answer
going
it
that
then.
way first. I'm going that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And he'll see you for years. He's like, bitch, you suck that motherfucker's dick. Just to
Yes,
really
that's
fuck with him for the rest of
That's
life.
true.
But you can do it with someone you're not in love with and you don't really care about them. And you can really have a good time. There's so many people as they get older, the husband wants to bring in another woman to the house, right? And that's, to me, as you get older, your bedroom has to become sacred. It has to, you can have no confusion, no negative energy rolling through the room. All that's for children. And this is just my opinion. Keep that bullshit out your home if you want peace of mind. And if a man allows his woman to do that, then he ain't really a man. This is just my opinion. Because when that's your woman, no other man should touch your woman.
Facts.
We
can I
two
ask you
girls,
another-
yes.
Huh?
We another girl, yes.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm not understanding.
She
Like
said with
we
another
another
girl it's
girl,
acceptable,
yes.
with another dude it's
Yes.
not.
No, I don't want, no, period.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what she's saying.
I don't even want that in my life either. Like,
Oh, not even two girls.
That's what
No,
I
not
was
even two
gonna ask.
girls. Yeah, just peace. You got to have peace of mind.
Okay.
I got a question.
So it's a negative for both.
Yeah.
Is it
So it's a
different?
married
Is it
thing.
different than
It's something
this topic?
similar to you just said it. Why is a threesome with two men
A train?
a train? And I don't know. I'm not into that
then
stuff. I'm
it's
just wondering why
different.
is
I
it
can
not
understand why.
I mean,
Double standard.
It's just a double standard.
just a double
that
standard.
I guess doesn't favor women. But the reality is, like typically, it's always been used. If
I've
you say
never
a
heard
train,
this
it means
before.
two dudes, and if you say a threesome, it's two women.
All right, so this is what I call a train. You know on a train there's
One, two,
barriers at the
two.
bottom that connect. If you look at it from a biological standpoint,
Oh, what the hell?
there's two penises like this. So into the girls like a train, choo choo.
Yeah, one in the butt.
One in the
vagina.
back, one in the
Yeah,
front.
vagina.
I was asking a question, but I honestly relate.
Why would anybody want that in the first
I
place?
can agree.
That must be so
All right,
uncomfortable.
I'll answer.
No, thank you.
That girl's effectively single. She is done. I will absolutely terminate the relationship right then and there.
Totally agree.
And she doesn't deserve a relationship at that
Facts.
point, and she doesn't like me that much, because the reality is, if your girl truly loves, admires, and respects you, all other men are invisible to her.
Absolutely.
So wouldn't it be the same for you as
No.
a guy that's
No.
with her?
No.
No,
It's
men and
never
women
gonna
are
be the
different.
same.
Why would it never be the same?
Never.
It's just the
not the
rules.
same.
Because if you
it's not
love,
the
if you
same.
truly love that girl, wouldn't you not want to touch
But
no
it's not
other
the
girl
same.
there?
Two girls and two guys.
That was
It's not the
crazy.
same.
No, the thing is that
It's
listen.
not the same.
What
I'm
you're
just
saying,
asking
no
questions.
way.
I'm just asking
Yo,
questions.
young lady,
but
what
I
you're
totally
saying makes
agree.
sense, and I totally agree. A man shouldn't want another woman. That's why I said do this stuff before you get married, or even in a serious relationship. Because even when you're in a serious relationship, you should have peace. Because somebody gonna be insecure. Sometimes you can be the woman that's insecure, and she bring home another girl. Guess what? That guy's fucking the girl more than he was fucking her. Now that girl's insecure about. Oh, I saw the way you was feeling Stacy, and you don't look at me like that. And when I went to the bathroom, I heard y'all talking. You know, this is how it goes down. Because I used to be a player, and one of my girls I used to date, she put one of her girlfriends in, and I talked about this on one of my interviews, and I said sometimes when you win, you really lose, and when you lose, you really win. See, I snatched the girl up because my conversation was just on point. So she went in the home and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay with TK." So the girl left mad because she had a boyfriend, but she was cheating on him. As I was driving her to my spot, she was saying she didn't have a place to live. But me being experienced in life, I felt like this woman was going to be a liability. And I wasn't in the mood to buy nobody no apartment, get you on your feet. So the first thing I said was that I went upstairs when I got to my house and I got a phone call, and I bought her an airline ticket, and I put her ass right on that plane. I never saw her again. Because I thought I was that dude when we was at the hotel.
Yeah.
You know, her girlfriend and I'm come here, baby, we talking. I'm thinking I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
You know, but actually I was getting myself in debt. See, most men don't think about what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah.
And they want to get themselves into. They say anything to the female. The female is believing in him. And why he changed his mind, the females want to know why he changed his mind. But most women in those situations sometimes become a liability more than an asset. And when a man, once he's nuts or whatever, he figures his mind is clear, he'll go, wow, man, this shit about to cost me a lot of money. This ain't what I want. It was just sex. Now I'm putting my foot in my mouth, and the girl's actually looking around like, nigga, you said you was gonna do X, Y, and Z. Or that's like sometimes men get and catch cases with women because they talk so much. I'm gonna get you this, I'm gonna get you that, and the girls believe in you, so she done licked your ball, sucked your dick, but you ain't delivered because you changed your mind once you got your nut. Now, bitch hollering rape, and she gonna take it all the way to the motherfucking to the judge.
And that's another problem with a lot of dudes. Be careful with these girls that will do that shit to y'all.
Yeah, we know.
Straight up.
That's why we're on the show.
Not even trying to straight up. To all the guys, defend yourselves and protect yourselves, because these girls will play y'all like y'all don't.
We all for the Lord now. All these gentlemen, our bodies are for the Lord.
That was just a question I asked. I'm actually against threesomes in relationships. When I'm talking about like when you try to be faithful to that person, I am. I was just trying to ask a
Okay,
question.
is that from experience though? Keep it a bean.
No, I've never had a threesome.
I've had 2 in my lifetime.
Never had a threesome.
So I think. Let me ask you a question. Do you think men and women are equal?
I do not.
Okay. So if men and women aren't equal, would it be fair to say that the reason why we're not equal is because we're different biologically?
Sorry. I don't know if... I feel like just in general, because, for example, like when you have mom and dad, who do you look up to as the protector, as everything, as a child? Your dad. You go to your mom when you want to be soft, when you want to be, comforted, this and that. You go to your dad
So they're
more
not the
for...
same.
So they're different then.
No, you look for your dad more when you look for protection, when you look for more of a... I don't even know how to explain it, but like a...
We can tell.
bro.
Oh my God.
Basically, both of them bring something. No, I see what you're saying.
Okay, let me just
explain this
ask you.
real quick.
Let me just ask you a direct question then.
Yeah.
Are men and women the same?
I do not think that there's the same.
Okay. Do we have different biological things in us, whether the way we think and
Yeah, for sure,
physically?
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So since we're different cognitively and we're different from a biological perspective in our bodies, wouldn't it be fair to say that what we look for sexually is different as well?
Definitely.
Okay. So men want a variety of different women. Women want a variety of different emotions with the same man. So we're not the same. So like you saying, well, it's not fair that you want to have sex with two girls. Like, I want to have sex with two dudes. What I've realized with girls is, y'all don't really want two dudes. You guys just want to be able to say and be equal to a man. And the reality is you'll never be equal to us.
Well, I was just asking a question. Just,
No, I know. But like, because girls have come up with that argument before. Like, why can you have two women and I can't have two guys? Well, the reason why is because that makes you a slut.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Because let's just keep it 1,000. Every single one of you guys could walk outside right now and go, some fucking dude will still have sex with you. If I go out there and go, I'm going to go to jail.
Not, exactly, for sure.
So we play by different rules. So you can't get the benefits of being promiscuous and still being respected as a female, like for us, because we have to work to be able to be promiscuous.
But my question was mostly like in a relationship, woman and dude, like the girl and the boy, just them within themselves, those two characters.
It doesn't matter. I think men should be able to have as many women as they want. I think if you're a guy, and because most guys don't want to be monogamous anyway. Most men are forced to be monogamous by their girlfriend.
Okay.
I think as a man, if you've worked to build yourself up to a certain point or whatever, you should have as many women as you want, and a girl can't tell you shit.
And I agree. If you are with a girl that allows all that.
Allows is a funny word.
No, well, not allows, but she feels that same way. That she agrees with you, and she feels like, okay, you know what? I will let my dude do this because I don't care. That's how I feel. If he's a guy, but not everyone grows up feeling the same way about that.
Look, let me just be very. I'm going to sound like Obama here. Like he says, we don't negotiate with terrorists. I don't negotiate with women. It's my way or the highway. I don't listen to women at all. Because the thing is that I don't think that we're equal. Like, so if we're not equal, and you admitted this earlier, we think differently, we view the world differently. The way you view the world isn't optimal from a masculine perspective because women live a different existence. I mean, to be just be fair, I think women live a much easier life than men do. So your opinion is not valid to me because we live a way harder life than you guys do.
Just
we don't have certain. Can you stop interrupting?
Sorry.
Incredible.
We let you talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Oh,
So
Lord.
I look at it like, if you live a way easier than life than me, then why the hell am I going to take your opinion seriously? And here's the thing. I know this sounds really rash and fucked up, but this is how most men think. We just will never admit this shit.
Absolutely. That's so
We all
true.
think this way.
Yeah.
We just don't admit it to y'all.
You're direct with it, and I'm subtle with it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Crush, yeah.
That's not to say that we are better than you guys and we have like more human value. No, everyone deserves dignity and respect. However, in the confinements of a relationship, I'm supposed to be the protector, provider, and leader and decision maker. So what the fuck do I look like listening to you?
And that's true though.